Louder or
What's up,
same?
everybody? Frankie B here, Opinion Addicts Podcast. This is my co-host jwiltz,
What up?
and we're back. We're also
How
live
we
on
doing
Bigo
today?
over here. So, Myrma, hi, nice to meet you. 5-0, I'm the host on Bingo. No, I'm not new. Oh, same city as me.
We ain't new to the game, bruh.
What's up, brother?
We ain't new to the game, bruh.
I can barely hear you. You're like mumbly.
What do you want me to do? Hello?
There you go. You're good.
How about now?
Yeah, perfect. So,
Or here? Nope.
now you got to echo.
Now? Nope.
Yeah, you still got to echo.
Now?
No, you're good now. But we're back. We're here. And Jay Wiltz wasn't with me when I did the interview with Bruno HTK. Make sure everybody go check that out. That was a good interview. Like, it was not that long, little 17-minute interview where he talked about himself. Local rapper, up and comer. Got a show coming up Saturday.
Gotta support the youngsters, you know?
Say that again.
Gotta support the youngsters, you know?
For sure. Definitely got to support the youngsters. Definitely an up and comer and shit. So that was dope. That was a good interview. Make sure everybody goes and checks that out. This pod should drop tonight. So he's got a show tomorrow at Luna Lounge.
Where's that?
It's on Dingens.
Okay.
So make sure everybody go get a ticket and go to that show. It's supposed to be tour. It's supposed to be lit.
You hear me better now?
Way better.
Yeah, that stupid mic cover was on.
Yeah, I can hear you way better. But yeah, we're also going live on Bigo. We're on Spotify, YouTube. Make sure everybody goes and checks it out on Spotify and YouTube. Mostly, I'd rather it be Spotify listens than YouTube views, but I'll take whatever I get. So wherever you're more comfortable listening to it, the more Spotify listeners I get, though, the way more I can monetize.
Can't you do the same on YouTube?
Yeah, but YouTube, you gotta really have a lot of viewers to even start trying to monetize.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Sheila Archery on Beagle, I am your fan now. I appreciate that. Thank you. I got 82 people in this room right now on Beagle watching.
Playing a little MLB This Show, 25.
Okay, playing a little bit of MLB.
Wow.
Make sure you guys on Beagle go check out Spotify. I just did a interview with a local rapper, Bruno HTK. Make sure you guys go check that out. It's a good interview, man. He's an up and comer, man. He might blow any time here. Other than that, what's been up, Jay Wiltz?
Shit. Same old shit.
Same old shit. I understand.
It's supposed to be a little warmer today, supposedly. Not too much, but
Yeah. How you feel
we're
about
getting there.
How you feel about Diggs going to the Patriots?
He's soft.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking too.
Who's their quarterback?
Drake May.
That's their starter? I thought they signed somebody.
No, I think they got Drake May.
Joe Milton, though. That should be their starter.
Right? He did kill it that last game. That's number
I mean,
16, right? He was playing the last game of the season.
Yeah, it was against Packers and shit, but he definitely has a nice arm.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You seen Giants got Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's
That
going to be
means
a little battle there.
Travis Hunter's going to go to the Giants.
You think so?
That's what they were saying.
Yeah, they're saying that Shedeur Sanders is going to go to Cleveland.
There goes his career.
Yeah, I know. Cleveland's a city where the careers die at. But don't they still have Deshaun Watson on Cleveland, though?
Yeah, he just blew his ACL out, though, last year. Pretty sure.
I don't even understand how that dude's still playing.
Yeah, me either. He got all them rape cases, but yet my man Trevor Bauer got acquitted. Still can't get his job back.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
They're like Deshaun Watson, fucking Bill Cosby bitches and shit. Yeah,
Right.
come play quarterback.
Yeah, and they gave him a monster ass contract too.
Yeah, crazy.
Super crazy.
That's how fucking easy it is for a female to
Yeah,
fuck up
trap
a whole
somebody.
dude's career, bro.
Yeah, they just have to say something.
Yep.
Even if it's not true, as long as they say it, it's a wrap, dude.
And she's actually being charged, and I think she's going to jail for fraud.
Good. She should. Good. Any female who lies about sexual problem like sexual harassment or anything like that, if it's not true, they deserve to get the hammer.
For real. I think
Because
it's
it's like, yo,
a separate fraud case, but still.
because they don't even understand like that. For one, it destroys a man's career. Plus, if he goes to jail, he'll get fucked up in jail too for doing that. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Hell
So
yeah.
it's like, and a dude goes to jail for something he didn't do, and she just said he did it, and then he gets double the punishment. It's kind of fucked
Crazy.
up.
Yeah, real fucked up. Especially in Bauer's case. Like that shit's crazy.
Right.
That man he won a Cy Young, which is the best pitcher in the fucking league. And then this girl does this and he's never pitched in fucking MLB again.
Yeah, it's crazy. Don't he play for?
After
He
winning Cy
plays.
Young.
Doesn't he play in AAA?
No, he plays over in Japan. And then he goes to
Oh,
Mexico in the winter, I think.
yeah, that's crazy, dude. And you know he's not getting it.
Dominating there too.
Yeah, no, I seen videos of him, but I'm saying though, he's not getting MLB money doing that though.
Nah. I mean he probably making more than what the guys in that league are making, but he definitely ain't getting that contract the way he
Yeah,
was in
no,
MLB. And he's even said, like, just to get back to the MLB, he said he'll take the league minimum just to come back.
yeah,
And he's allowed to come back. Like, teams can go and sign him if they want, but nobody wants to take a fucking chance on him, which I don't understand. And I think it's like teams ain't doing it because the commissioner don't want him. So I think teams feel like, oh, all right, if we sign him, we're gonna get backlash from the commissioner, and you know what I mean. I think it's a
right,
whole
right.
thing about it, which is fucked up, really.
Yeah, it's mad fucked up, especially if he didn't do anything.
Right? Acquitted of all charges, bro. Evidence showed that she was lying about everything.
Crazy, dude. So if a girl lies about something and my man loses his career, that's so fucked up, dude.
Crazy, bro. That was my guy too. I fuck about
Yeah, I know. Then weren't they all? The league was on him about a bunch of shit though, right? The sticky shit and all that. Like they
no,
were,
because he was real big on talking about that shit. Like he was one of the first ones to say, "Yeah, motherfuckers are using sticky stuff," and look, this is what they're using. You know what I mean? Not like he was snitching about it because it was already like being talked about, but he was already like the black sheep of the league. Like
right,
they were just waiting for that one thing
to
to be
target
able to
him.
give him the fucking boot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, because he was exposing.
Yeah, he didn't take no bullshit. He was real big for support for the players and not the owners, and obviously the owners are the one with all the money. So
Yeah. So the owners are like, fuck him.
yeah, basically, I mean it's more
Yeah,
the commissioner, but
that's crazy, man.
it's the owners and shit too because they won't even go sign him when he's allowed to be signed.
That's crazy that somebody can be blackballed like that.
Yeah, fucked up.
Like nobody should have the power to be able to do that to anybody. This whole cancel culture shit and all
Especially
that. This
like
shit is
that.
just corny, man.
Like the instant he got acquitted, he should have automatically been able to get his job. There should have been
Yeah,
no having to be signed. Like he should have went right back to the Dodgers, regardless if they released him or not. He should have just had his job automatically.
right, right. Because then it's like now you fucked up his income for nothing. Nothing. He didn't do anything wrong.
Well, I mean he's balling out regardless, but
Yeah, but still though, it don't matter. Like,
he's got an app that it helps pitchers and shit, and it's like fucking it's crazy because you go on there and you could like take a video of you pitching and you can send it to him and he'll break down like he'll make like a video breaking down your mechanics and telling you what you need to
Okay.
do and giving you like pointers and training tips to do and shit. And it's like the app alone to subscribe. You can get the app, but once you get the app and you got to subscribe and shit, it's like $250 a month.
Sheesh.
And he gets mad motherfucking people to buy the shit, which is
Yeah, he's
crazy.
making a killing.
Yeah, for real. And that's just one of the joints. You gotta think all his merch, all his YouTube videos, all that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's probably eating off of everything. But still, though, like, so, like, once you're accustomed to a certain lifestyle with the money you make,
Yeah.
and then that gets cut, you know what I mean, for something you didn't do, that's fucked up. Because, yeah, he's probably balling, but he probably had a crazier lifestyle when he was in MLB. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he don't give a fuck about the money. Like I said, he even says, "I'll take the lowest amount you want to give me to sign. I'll sign
Right.
500K. I'll fucking sign. I just, you know what I mean? He just wants to come back to the bigs, bro. Like who wouldn't?
Right. It's like, he was probably he probably had a bunch of endorsements too, I'd imagine, that dropped
Yeah.
him after all of that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Crazy, yo. But Deshaun Watson can be found guilty of that stuff when he
Right.
fucking
Slap on
he's
the
on a
wrist.
team making a major fucking pay. He's got a major payday.
There's another example. Fucking some MLB player. It was just like a couple days ago, maybe like last week or something. Domestic violence case got found guilty. Everything got what was it? I want to say maybe like 3 to 5 game suspension.
That's it.
That's it. And it was his second offense for beating his wife and all this other shit, guilty and
Sheesh.
all. And he got. I mean, it might have been a little bit more than that, but still, compared to Bauer, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like literally, the dude can probably come back in 6 months.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's
That's
crazy.
crazy. That's crazy.
That goes to show you how much they were trying to get that motherfucker out the league.
Yeah, they hated Bauer, yo. They had to not even give him another chance after he was found innocent. That's
Like
crazy. People gave OJ a second chance.
right.
And he killed 2 people. Well, I guess he was found innocent of doing that, but it was still, people get second chances all the time. Ray Rice never got a second chance.
No, but that was
Yeah,
clear as day on
yeah.
video. He knocked that
He
bitch
didn't
the fuck
deserve it
out.
though. Yeah, he didn't deserve it. He was beating the shit out of that girl. He was punching the hell out of her in that elevator. I
That
was
shit
like,
was
God
crazy.
damn, that shit was crazy. Yo. Like, why would you even do that? Like, I don't know. You wouldn't feel bad. I'd feel bad, like watching a woman
Yeah.
fucked up like that. I would feel bad. I wouldn't be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
completely knock her out and keep beating on her? No way, dude.
Punched her like she was a man, bro.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Shit was wild.
Yeah, that's some wild shit, man. But yeah, I mean, they really didn't do nothing to Robert Kraft for going to his massages all the time. He didn't get no type of punishment for that. I need to
he,
find my.
he he's
What's
got
up?
the money to he's got the money to wash all that away.
Yeah, no. You seen when they did the roast of Tom Brady? They made it like a thing to not talk about that situation.
Yeah, I think I seen something about that.
And so one of them, I think one of them did. Like, we mentioned something quick about it and shit. And Tom Brady like told him not to say that.
Uh,
I think it was like Jeff Ross or something. I don't even know why they even did a roast of Tom Brady. They've been doing them roasts all people all the time now. Just like the Donald Trump one. The Donald Trump one, Snoop Dogg and everyone was there, but then as soon as he ran for president, it was like fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. They tried to blackball him too.
You ain't blackballing Trump, bro.
No, hell no. He's the only my man's convicted of felonies and he's the president right now. Trump ain't no joke, bro. And he stopped the war in fucking Russia. Russia and Ukraine, he stopped it, just like he said he would. They agreed on a ceasefire. He said that if he would have been president, that war would have never happened. I believe him.
I believe it too.
I believe him. Because it stopped as soon as he became president. He ended it.
Yeah.
And you see he changed the name of Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America?
Yeah.
Let's go.
The fucking G shit.
Hell yeah. Changed it to the
There ain't no
Gulf of
fuck around,
America.
bro.
That's crazy. And he released the Kennedy tapes too.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
Yeah. There was 2 shooters.
I've always believed that.
Yeah, me too. Me
I'm
too.
the
And
second shooter to Kennedy.
I believe it was the government and the mob together.
Yeah.
Like, I believe the government worked with the mafia to do it, get it done. It's just so crazy how like the media and like people who run the country and the world, they can spin anything.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they can
Especially
literally rewrite
nowadays.
history. They can rewrite history and make it the
Or
way they want it.
I should say especially back then. Because
Yeah.
you didn't have the social media and all that shit. It was
Yeah,
so much easier to
nowadays,
cover shit up.
right, nowadays people are too like we watch the government now. We know what they
Yeah.
did. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't gonna do it again. Can't pull the wool over our eyes no more.
No, but then they'll blatantly do it right in front of us and then say,
Yeah.
no, it didn't happen.
Yeah, just like the pandemic, they're saying that shit was just a tactic to keep our minds off of something crazier that was happening. Because all the mask shit, they found out that mask shit didn't work. Then nobody needed masks because the masks weren't doing anything. That whole
I
COVID,
don't know.
that whole COVID shit was just super weird, bro.
It
Everything
was
about it
weird,
was just
but
super weird. Because then it just went away. COVID's gone. Where's COVID?
nah, motherfuckers still get that shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, it's not. Dude, when COVID first came, they said that the New York was swamped with people dying all over the place.
Yeah.
I didn't know not one person had died from
I think it
COVID. Did
was
you?
real. I just don't. Nah, I think it was real, but I think they just over exaggerated a lot of it.
I think people were dying from natural causes, and they were just saying it. They were saying it was COVID. It was a money play.
Could be.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there'd be people in the hospital that died, and they had like a flu, and they're like, "Oh, it's COVID,"
Yeah, right.
just to get like
Well, that's
funding.
basically what it is. It's like a flu times 2.
Yeah. Did you get the vaccine?
The first booster.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't get the full thing. I only got it so I can go to fucking events and shit.
Yeah, that's the reason why I got it too, so I can go to a Bills game. That's crazy how they made you get it. They made you get a shot to be able to go
Right.
back to work, be able to go back to events and everything. And where'd it go? It's gone. You don't need it now.
Yeah.
COVID disappeared. So that's super weird. You don't think that's weird? That's weird to me.
No, just because there's still people that get it.
Yeah, but they're
But
not asking you
that's
to
why
see
I said I
your
don't think it was as crazy as they tried to make it seem. Though
yeah.
that's my thing.
Like, they didn't have to shut down the entire country.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was crazy. I mean, I made a killing during that time with like unemployment and stuff.
Right.
I actually made a lot of money during COVID. But still, though, I think they over exaggerated that crazy. And COVID was created in a lab. That's not crazy either.
Yeah, by the Chinese.
Yeah, and they try to make it like it was because from bats. Bats been around since the beginning of time. What are you talking? COVID just now started?
And then fucking Chinese be fucking around too much.
Yeah, they got labs. Like, what are you guys doing? Why do you have labs with fucking sicknesses that can spread and shit? Like, why
That's
are
how they are. Fucking
shit?
crazy motherfuckers, bro.
Playing, that's that different type of warfare right there. That's that
Yeah,
chemical
world
warfare.
domination shit. For real.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's just weird how like COVID ain't a thing no more.
I think another like devastating country event is going to be happening soon.
You think so?
Yeah, I think we're due.
We were watching that shit last night, and that shit had me thinking about the the volcanoes and shit, the super
Yeah.
volcanoes that you had
I
on.
don't think something. I think like I don't want to say like terrorists, but something along them lines. Like something's gonna happen where like we're gonna get like attacked or some shit's gonna. I feel like we're kind of like due for that shit.
Yeah,
Like it's been a while. That some well, then again, no, Trump's in office, so
yeah.
I don't think nobody's really gonna test it.
To be honest, I think it's something coming from home's gonna happen because Trump's in office. Because you didn't notice Trump got in office, COVID hit. It was like all these events like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's like now he's in office again. They're gonna try to figure out another reason to blame him for something. So something else is gonna happen. You know what I mean?
they're always trying to fuck with Trump, bro.
That's what I'm
Leave the
saying. Just
man
leave the
alone.
man
Let him do
alone,
his
man. He's
thing.
got 4 years left. Let him do his 4 years.
Which is crazy. I never seen. Because I know you can get 2 terms, but I never seen somebody get a term and then lose the second term, but come back and then win his second
Yeah,
term back.
me
Never
neither.
seen a president do that. I don't think nobody's done that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. Not my lifetime, at least. You know. I mean, when I was a kid, the only presidents I've been around for were what? Bill Clinton,
Bush,
George Bush, Barack
Obama,
Obama, Trump,
Trump.
Biden, and then Trump.
Yep,
Sleepy Joe, man. Joe Biden wasn't running the country, man. There was somebody behind him running the country. He was just the face.
for real.
Dude, did you watch that Trump and Joe Biden debate?
Nah, I've
Oh
seen
my God.
little clips of it.
Dude, Biden was saying stuff and Trump was sitting there like, what the hell is this man talking about? Like he wasn't making any sense. Like you could tell like he's an old man like losing it. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was talking.
That's why I don't understand how the man won. Like I
Because
get that they
they
wanted
wanted
Trump to
Trump
win,
out
but
so bad.
still, that dude was so incompetent.
Anybody could have won. I feel like anybody who would have ran would have won that shit. Like if Hillary would have ran when Biden ran against Trump, I feel like Hillary would have got it.
Yeah.
Just to get Trump out. You know what I'm saying?
No offense to women, but I really don't think we need a woman president, dude.
I hear you. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't matter who's president either way. We're our lives don't really change. You know, all the shit that the presidents and stuff work for, like all the change and stuff, they do it for the rich people. And the rich people are the only ones that see any type of effect.
I was so against Kamala Harris that I almost actually went and voted for the first time ever this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've never voted. I really don't care for it.
I hear
But
you.
the way it was, I was like, dude, and everything I heard from her side, I was like, no, she cannot become president, bro.
No, she was crazy, dude. She was never claiming that she was black until it was time to run for president, and it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Then she started doing like talking like all, and she was literally saying things that weren't true. She was saying that there's
Yeah.
no troops in active warfare right
Mm-hmm.
now. And they showed a whole video full of troops
Yeah.
like watching her say that. Like, what are we doing here then? You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
seen that.
Like she was just making shit up. She wasn't saying anything that was true, which is crazy that you can make something up, and that, especially in this day and age, like why would you even think you could get away with that?
Right.
It's just, like you said, it's a social media age. You know, you can't. There's not a lot of shit you can really pull over our eyes anymore.
For real. Everyone's got a fucking camera out.
Everywhere, there's a camera everywhere. You can't commit a crime these days without getting caught. It's not
For
like it
real.
is
Especially
back in like the
not even with the just cameras. Like fucking the technology alone. It's just
cell
crazy.
phones. Everything can ping your phone. All that. It's crazy. So it's like you commit a crime out there, you're doomed, buddy. You're getting popped one
Yep.
way or another.
That's why I don't understand how motherfuckers just go on murders and shit. Like
Yeah, I don't
knowing
know.
how easy it is to get caught. Like
Yeah,
and then they really try to like play like they didn't do it. And I'm like bro,
right.
it's too hard to try and fucking not do that.
Yeah,
Get
dude.
away with that shit.
Dude, they got all kinds of shit. They got fucking satellite imagery.
Yeah.
They can ping your cell phone from your pocket wherever you were at the time. Text messages, you could delete text messages. Them ain't gone forever. They could pull them back up.
Yep.
You know, so everything, like Aaron Hernandez got screwed, bro. He didn't even have a chance. They caught him on his own home camera with a gun in his hand. And he tried to delete the footage. That didn't delete. They went and got that shit back. He got smoked. They pinged his phone to where the murder happened. All of that, dude. They pulled up text messages.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, because, like, sometimes I'll be thinking, like, I would never murder somebody unless I had to do it, like, my kids or something. But
Right.
sometimes I sit and think, like, what could you honestly do after killing somebody to try and make it seem like you didn't do it or try to get away with it? And I'm like, there's very little to nothing. You're gonna get caught. Like, it's
Right.
a 99.9% chance that you're getting caught.
Right. You would have to leave your house with nothing on you, with a mask on. You'd have to walk far as hell to wherever you're going. This is how I think you'd have to do it. It'd have to
It
be
would
at
have to be
night.
super random.
Yeah, it'd have to be random at night, and you would have to literally disappear like a ghost. You'd have to run off. Like, you couldn't have your phone on you. You can't show your face even walking down the street because they can ping street cameras and business cameras.
Yep.
All that shit. You'd have to
And I
do it in
would,
a.
I would even go as far to say is you would have to shave
Yeah,
almost all of the hair on your body
yeah,
because the chances of a hair follicle falling off is very fucking
right.
possible.
You can't even spit. Don't even spit anywhere.
For real.
Plus, it's like, even if you do, dude, they can track cameras to follow you all the way wherever you went.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's almost impossible, bro. But murders do happen. Murders
Yeah.
do happen where people don't get caught.
I mean, if you're in another country, you have a good chance of getting away with it, depending
Yeah,
on what country you're in, and if you have a lot of money.
yeah. Because you got to have a lot of resources. You got to be able to disappear. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Oh yeah.
So it's like, there's no. If it had something to do with my kids, I'm not running or hiding or nothing. I'm just gonna
No,
do it.
hell no. Yep.
I'm just doing it. I'm just killing whoever. If somebody affected my kids, they're dead, and I'm going to jail for the rest of my life. I'll wait for the cops.
You might not even get that much time.
No, for real. No, Cain Velasquez. Well, yeah, no, Cain Velasquez only got 5 years. Did you hear about that?
Yeah. That
So
happened what,
somebody
like 2 years ago?
somebody raped his daughter. So he tried to kill the dude who raped his daughter, and they locked
Yeah.
Cain Velasquez up for it.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
And he just got sentenced to 5 years for it.
I mean, it's fucked up, but it is the law. I get it,
Yeah.
but like,
But like, yo, you raped
there
my
should
daughter.
be
You're
like,
dead.
there should be a loophole somehow to where it's like, okay, like
Yeah.
this motherfucker raped his daughter. Like,
I mean,
nah,
technically, he did get a kind of a loophole because he only got 5 years for attempted murder,
give
but he
him
still had
30
to go to
days.
jail. Huh?
Give him 30 days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't even put
Give
him in jail.
like a timeout.
Give him probation or an ankle bracelet or something.
Yeah, you know.
Give him 5 years, and you got dudes like 6'9" running around. He's on an ankle bracelet right now.
You see Diddy driving a motorcycle in fucking jail.
I did see that. I didn't know if that was real or not until I saw the video.
That's funny as fuck.
That is too funny. Did you hear R. Kelly came out with a song from jail?
No,
Yeah, dude, R. Kelly came out with made a song from jail. So did Tory Lanez made a whole album from jail.
is he locked up, Tory Lane?
Tory Lanez, yeah, for shooting Meg Thee Stallion in the foot.
What
They
did he
gave him
get?
10 years, bro.
What?
Yeah.
10 years for shooting her in the foot? Was he on fucking probation or something?
No.
What
He
the
got
fuck?
10 years for that because she like snitched on him. Like, she went to court and everything. Like, and he's saying that he didn't do it. And he said he had proof that he didn't do it, but they weren't allowing the proof and the evidence at court.
10 years is crazy.
10 years, dude. He just came out with an album, though. He's probably been gone, what now? Probably like 3 or 4 by now, right?
I don't know. I didn't know he was locked up.
Yeah, he's been gone for a minute now. Yeah, they gave him 10 years.
Yeah, that's wild.
Hell yeah. What happened to Bobby Shmurda? He was supposed to come out and kill it and do some shit. He didn't do nothing when he came out. Everybody was praising him for not snitching and shit, and he got out of jail, and you were supposed to go right to the music, buddy. What are you doing? I don't know. But yeah, R. Kelly came out with a song from jail. I was watching it on the it was Charlemagne the God and Andrew Schultz were listening to
Yeah,
it.
that's my guy.
Yeah, Andrew Schultz is funny as hell. That's my dude. You watch his podcast, Flagrant?
Yeah, once in a while.
Yeah, that's a dope podcast.
He a funny motherfucker.
Yeah, he's hilarious. Yeah, definitely hilarious. I would love to be on that podcast. He seems like somebody that we would chill with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd like to see him in person.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. If he comes to Buffalo, we should go.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to go to Helium Comedy Club one night and check that out. We should definitely do that.
That's right downtown, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Did you know that? You know Maddie from Wildin' Out, the white girl?
Yeah.
You know she's from Buffalo?
Yeah, you were telling me the other day.
I didn't know that, dude. She's from Buffalo, New York. She's from South Buffalo, too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy, dude. I didn't know that. She's been on Wildin' Out forever, dude. But yeah, she's from Buffalo. She's a Bills fan and shit. That shit's dope. Well, I'm gonna cancel this Bigo live right now. All right, I'm going offline. All right, people. Holla. Yeah, 141 listeners were on that.
Or you need to fucking subscribe or something.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. We need somebody to. I got 85 fans on there.
Sub it up, bruh.
I need those 85 to jump over to our YouTube and our Spotify and check out the interview I just had with Bruno HTK, up and coming rapper from Buffalo. Make sure y'all go check that out, man. For sure. Well, you're over there playing an MLB game, huh?
Yeah, I just gave up 4 runs in the bottom of the 8th. Might have fucked myself.
Oh man, not good. Not good at all. Well, I figured we'd throw a pot in there in the mix so we got something for this weekend other than the interview.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. It's
So
Friday, right? It's
yes,
Friday?
today is Friday. Friday. I love Fridays.
Oh, got a triple. Oh.
Fridays are the shit. Fridays are my days. I love Fridays. Fridays I love. Sundays I hate.
Yeah. I
I
like
get
the
my
I like the whole I like Monday to Friday that you're at school.
see. I like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because I get my little ones and then they go back Sundays, so I hate Sundays.
Yeah.
I love my little ones. I've been missing them all the time, you know.
Oh yeah.
But I do get them tonight. I think. I'm almost positive. So we'll see.
We dropped we didn't drop, but we made some new tracks last night.
Oh yeah, we did some music last night. We did work on 2 songs last night. We got one completely done, and another one we got to wait on a verse from jwiltz. But I
Yeah,
like
we
that one
probably
that we finished.
yeah, hell yeah. Little yeah, juvenile.
Yeah, yeah, a little juvenile
Yeah.
feel to it.
Juvie's Rodeo. Somebody made a fucking beat sampling the rodeo song,
Could play the song in the background so people can hear
which
it.
was pretty fucking fire.
Should I play the song for the people?
Go ahead.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
jwiltz, Willie B right here.
Got it. Want to
Yeah,
give him a sample.
yeah, just a little sample, little taste. I hear that.
This is fire though. That beat was crazy.
Yeah, that beat is dope. I'm getting a phone call from somebody here. Don't know you,
And
buddy.
that other one probably won't make its appearance till June, but it'll be worth the wait once we get Chris on there.
For sure. For sure. For sure. I can't wait. Oh, we are going to Georgia in June, huh?
Yeah,
I'm trying to go with you. Hopefully I can come with you. That'd be awesome.
yeah. As soon as I fucking talk to Chris, I'm gonna see what's up. But
I'm going to
yes,
bring all the
sir.
podcast shit down there if I can come. So we could do a pod with Chris.
It'd be nice to just fucking drive myself. You know,
Yeah.
the bus is gonna take a minute, bro. The plane is just way too much money.
No, I know. I like the bus ride though because you stop in different states and shit. It's actually a dope little ride, especially if I can come with you and we go together.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That shit'll be fun as hell, you know?
I'm excited though. I'm looking forward to that shit. I ain't seen my man in a minute. Little fucking stocky fucking bowling ball ass motherfucker. He's like a fucking tree trunk.
Right. Yeah, I'm proud of him though, man. He killed. He definitely, you know what I mean. He definitely changed his life path and made
Yeah,
something
for
of
real.
himself, which is dope
That
as hell,
shit
man. I'm proud of him.
that shit made such a difference for him. It was crazy.
Yo, for real, that shit he did like a complete 180 in his life, you know. And now he's good. He's doing good and shit.
Yeah, I can't wait though.
So I'm definitely proud of that. And he's in the military and shit. So salute to him for the service. Thanks for his service.
Oh yeah.
I always wish.
Why? That's another reason why I want him on that song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he know he. I mean,
Right.
he knows
For
about that
sure.
shit.
For sure. That song is dope too. I don't know if I didn't think I did the perfect verse, but
Nah, I think you're downplaying it. That shit was fire.
you think so?
Yeah.
Some verses when I do them, it's like I gotta hear them back like later, like days later, and then I'll catch it. Like
Let's
okay,
go. Walk it off.
oh, you got the walk off. Nice. Well, at least we got this pod in. We got a lot of shit done in the last 2 days. We did music. We got a pod. We got pods done.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So make sure
Work,
you guys all
work,
go to
work.
Spotify, YouTube. Check us all out. Check us out. Frankie B on YouTube. Opinion Addicts Podcast on Spotify.
Subscribe to my Pornhub.
Yeah. Make sure you do that. Like and subscribe. But I'm Frankie B.
Jwiltz.
This is Opinion Addicts Podcast. Peace.
Peace, motherfuckers.